Hello everybody and welcome back to the YouTube channel. It is I, Franz the Falcon, your jersey connoisseur here in the wonderful world of YouTube. Now I know this is a way completely different setup. I actually am getting a new camera here for some vlogging, which will be on my main channel, Franz the Falcon, coming very soon. It's the Osmo DJI Pocket Mic. I thought it was really cool, and it is a little bit late in the week, I know, doing this video, the top 5 uniform matchups. But yeah, I didn't feel like taking out the camera. It's actually late right now too, so I ended up making the camera. I didn't feel like getting the setup, so I wanted to try this little thing out that I got with this microphone here. So I figured I'd do a quick little run here with this video, and why not? And we'll see after with post edits if it looks good, but you know, we'll try it out here. But hey, look, better late than never. I know I've been doing it a little bit lackluster here, but we are getting the weeks out consistently. This is actually week 9's best uniform matchup. I know week 10 literally just started with the Ravens-Bengals. But don't worry, week 10 will be next week, but right now we're going to do week 9, the best uniform matchups. Again, the uniforms only. If you remember how this goes, you know how it is. Check the links down below for the past weeks or even last season. But if you're new here, welcome, by the way. Thank you so much for checking out this video. And it's simple. It's the top 5 uniform matchups from the jersey down to the socks, how they looked on the field. It's very simple. Again, if you've been following for a while, you know how this goes. But if you're new here, it was just a quick little reminder. Also, shout out to this camera here, kind of focusing here. It's really a really cool mic. But we'll get back into more of the consistent kind of setup here. But again, a late night video I'm doing here, last minute kind of recording of it, and I want to test this thing out. So why not? A little bit of trying, a little bit of everything. We'll also keep it consistent with this channel. But if you do kind of like the way this looks, again, let me know down below if you're a fan of it. But enough jibber jabber here. Let's get into the top 5 uniform matchups from week 9 of the NFL season. Let's get right into it. Starting off as usual with the dishonorable mention, that is the Chicago Bears at Arizona Cardinals. Now the Bears here, their second appearance in the dishonorable mention here with the navy blue helmet, the white jersey, navy blue pants, and the white socks. The Arizona Cardinals, their third appearance here, by the way, with their white helmet and the Cardinal red jersey down to the socks and pants included. Then again, I said this for a while, the Bears, their historic uniforms, I do get it, but for me, it just seems a little boring here, and it depends on who they play up against. In the case with the Cardinals here, this all red look, I just don't like these Cardinals uniforms at all, and depending on who they play. Now, the all-black ones are pretty sharp. When we do the all-whites, it's pretty sharp depending on who they play. This is the case where 2 uniforms just didn't really mesh well together at all. Again, I just want a little more out of the Cardinals uniforms. I was excited when they had a uniform rebrand last season and ended up being a little bit lackluster. I want to see the Cardinals get away from the monochrome look. I want them to go to like the red tops with the white bottoms. Who knows, but they could do something in the near future. Let's hope it's sooner rather than later. The number 5 matchup, we're going to go with the Las Vegas Raiders and Cincinnati Bengals. Now, the Raiders here, their third appearance on this list, the traditional road look. They're very traditional here. The silver helmet, the white jersey, silver pants, and the black-white socks. Some players wore black, some players wore the white socks, some players did a combination of the two. Now, the Bengals did the orange helmet, the black jersey, the white pants with the orange stripes, and the orange socks. Now, it seems like a basic kind of plain uniform matchup, but I kind of like the aesthetic feel between the helmets here and the jerseys here. Black versus white, it looked really nice, and the helmet matchup was pretty good too. If we're doing just the helmet matchups alone, this would definitely be cracking a lot higher than number 5, but overall it was a basic uniform setup, but it looked really good here. Again, you could say same thing with the Raiders like the Bears, very basic and plain uniforms, but for some reason though, it does look really good. You can't go wrong with the silver and black look. And with the Bengals, I hate to say it as a Ravens fan, but it is a really good uniform they have on here, and kudos to them with mixing in the orange a lot more with the black jersey, particularly saying with the orange socks and the orange stripes on the white pants. And a quick reminder here, both these teams are in their third appearance overall this season. Looking pretty good so far for both of them. Number 4, let's go with the Jacksonville Jaguars and Philadelphia Eagles. The Jaguars, their third appearance on this list, with the black helmet, white jersey, white pants, and the black socks. Now the Eagles, the third appearance on here, the first time debuting them this season, the Kelly Green throwbacks, the 1990s Kelly Green throwback helmet, jersey, the gray throwback pants, and the white socks to go with it. Now, honestly, this Eagles matchup was going to make the top 5 no matter what here. It is a little bit lower because the Jaguars uniforms, they are pretty nice, but just didn't mesh well per se against the Eagles, but it still looked really good enough to crack the top 5. That Eagles Kelly Green jersey and the helmet, it's so cool. And a little underrated part of the jersey is the old giant eagle on the shoulders here. It just looked really good. That helmet, again, with the gray face mask, it just looked overall really good. Now, I say what you want about the Jaguars uniforms being plain. Now, last year they made it on here a lot. This season, not as much, only their third appearance so far as we're into week 9 of the season. It is plain uniforms, but for some reason it looked really well here. Number 3, NFC North matchup, the Detroit Lions and Green Bay Packers. The Lions, their 7th appearance that leads so far this season with the silver helmet, the white jersey, pants, and socks. The plain all-white looked really good here against the Packers, their 4th appearance. And they went with their 1950s throwback look here. They don't do a lot of alternates, don't do a lot of throwbacks here, but this time they did it this season with this week 9 matchup. The gold helmet helmet. It's the regular standard gold helmet they wore, but without the decal, so it doesn't count as their third helmet here. Now the jersey and pants, it is the remnants of the 1950s throwback look here. Very plain, very basic, dark green with the gold stripes and the numbers here. And the socks went their regular, traditional dark green socks. Now the Packers throwbacks normally wouldn't even make it on here, but to be honest, against the Lions matchup, it just had an old school kind of vibe to it, but it looked really good. Again, I love the uniforms for the Lions. I've said it every single time. You guys are probably sick and tired of me saying it. I am low-key starting to become a Lions fan strictly because of the uniforms and Dan Campbell. And the Packers uniforms, again, the green and gold shouldn't work together, but this throwback look, it just looked really, really good. Number 2, let's go to the Denver Broncos and Baltimore Ravens. Broncos, their third appearance with the midnight navy helmet, the white jersey, sunset orange pants, and the white socks. The Ravens, traditional 6th appearance on here with the black helmet, purple jersey, black pants, and black socks. Now with the Ravens here, I love this jersey pants combination, the purple and black pants, and it looked really, really good. I love this Ravens home uniform combination. And the Broncos, remember back when I debuted these uniforms, when I talked about them a couple of months ago, I wasn't a fan of them, but I wanted to say they looked on the field. And I will say here, I was proven wrong. They look really, really good on the field. A lot better than what I expected. Now this is a pretty good combination. I would like to see them do the orange socks with this, or even the midnight navy socks to go with it. But still, an overall really, really good uniform. The Broncos are doing a lot better. Again, exceeded my expectations when it came to this uniform. And the number 1 matchup, the Thursday night Halloween matchup, makes this time with the Houston Texans and the New York Jets. The Texans, their 4th appearance on this list, went with the deep steel blue regular helmet with the Liberty white jersey, pants, and socks. Now the Jets, their 4th appearance on here with the all black look, the legacy black helmet, jersey, pants, and socks, the blackout look. It just looked really, really good. Now, I wasn't sure how the black uniform was going to look, the new one, when they debuted it a while back here with the new uniform set, but it did exceed my expectations because it looked so nice on the field. It looked really good. And the bright green face mask to go with that black helmet just kind of popped really nicely here. I do kind of wish the numbers were maybe green with the white outline or something, but maybe it wouldn't look good on here. But I got to say, though, it did exceed my expectations against the Texas uniforms, the battle of 2 teams with brand new uniforms this season. It looked really, really good. Now, quickly here to kind of recap here. Here's the side here of the stats so far as week 9 of the NFL season with the improvements from the ones that were just added. If you want to pause, take a look at it. I'll just go through it really quickly here. See, the Lions are leading now with 7 appearances, and the Ravens jumped up, tied with the Cowboys at 6. And you see teams here like the Packers, Texans, and Jets, who made an appearance this week, jump up to the 4 slot here with 4 appearances, and the other teams like the Bengals and the Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles actually here with 3 apiece. And a bunch of the teams with a 3 slot too. And 5 teams now only have 2 appearances, and 6 teams only have 1. As far as honorable mentions here, you see the Cardinals now lead it with 3, the Bears at 2, the Panthers still at 2 also, and 12 teams still number 1 slot here. Not a lot of shocking here, but I gotta say the Denver Broncos here coming up to number 3. Their Broncos uniforms, man, they're a lot better than I expected. I didn't even think they'd be on here as much. I thought there'd be more dishonorable mentions, but they're looking really, really good. And that wraps up for my Fonz Talks Jerseys top 5 uniform matchups of the Week 9 season. Did I get one right? Let me know down below. Did dishonorable mention should be higher? Should number 1 be lower? Should the 5 not even be on here? Again, let me know down below. And again, thank you so much for checking out this video. I know a little bit of a crazy different setup here with this mic. You wanted to. Again, I want to try something a little bit different. It is a late night kind of recording this. I didn't feel like getting all my equipment up, and I want to test this out. It is looking good so far. We'll see how it looks in post edit. Let's hope so. I know with the glasses here too, my contacts were dried out right before making the video, so I had to pop in the glasses. Yes, I do wear glasses. You can check out my other stuff here. You can check out Fonz Talk Jerseys on Instagram. I do some Instagram exclusive stuff showing off the collection and whatnot. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Definitely tell a friend, tell a couple of friends. Check out my team top 10s Boston Celtics jerseys. That video is doing really well also. You can follow my TikTok at Fonz the Falcon, my Instagram at Fonz the Falcon. Get some personal stuff on there as well. And then on the TikTok page, I do talk jersey stuff on there as well. You can follow my other YouTube channel, Fonz the Falcon, my regular one here, kind of where I do some regular nonsense short videos, some kind of regular commentary, some top 10s. I'm doing a lot more stuff on here. Hence with this new camera, I got here some vlog stuff. I'm going to do some little mini vlogs here and there. But again, thank you so much for checking out this video. Have a good day, good night, good evening, whenever you're checking out said video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out. Whoop, whoop.